Hello everyone, and welcome to a series of videos that's going to focus on creating this showcase scene using this RC engine from the sample files of Inventor. We're going to focus on the entire authoring of the scene from importing your geometry all the way through the animation. So let's get started. So I'm just going to create a new scene here. We're going to go to File and Import Models. Control I is also a shortcut for this function. Now, I'm going to choose the IAM file. Some of you might ask, well, why am I choosing the IAM file? I'm choosing the IAM file because the assembly file contains all of the components in assembly position. If I bring in the files individually, they're going to be in the position of each individual Inventor part file. So you always want to work typically at the level of an assembly when you have multiple parts together. So we're going to say open. Now you'll see this dialog box come up, Convert Imported Models and Conversion Settings. If I open this up, you'll see we have a lot of different selections available. Let's switch over to a visual example. What that conversion settings is actually doing is it's saying, how do you want the geometry to look? This is the best, this is the least quality. This is the least quality, so low to here and high to here. There may be instances with some files where you want lower rather than higher, and this helps for more of a scene management. But what we're going to do is we're going to come back to Showcase. We're going to do one LOD, which means it's going to create one version. These others create multiple versions of the geometry in the scene. Typically, you can just, I'm going to choose one LOD high. Typically, you can just use one LOD unless you're really managing a lot of files. I'm going to say OK, and our conversion is going to start. Now that our model is converted, you'll notice that the orientation is not necessarily the way we want it. My desire is to have the block pointing vertically. What you do is you right mouse button on the name and the source files and import status, hit settings, and change the up axis to Y. And we'll close that. Now you can see that we have the proper orientation we're looking for. Let's review how to navigate our scene. Holding Alt key and first mouse button, that allows me to orbit or rotate around my scene. You can also take our view cube and rotate around it also. Holding the Alt key and the middle mouse button allows me to pan my scene, and with the right mouse button plus Alt, drag and cross, I can zoom in. You will also notice that all of the options for the engine in Inventor came in. So we have two different exhausts, we have two different blocks. In the next session, we're going to look at how to take our scene and get it ready for visualizing it, and we'll hide some of these parts that we're going to use later to create design alternatives. So look forward to the next section, and you can download Inventor at Autodesk.com. You can also download the Showcase viewer at Autodesk.com, and there is a reference, finished reference of this file at Autodesk.com under Showcase and the viewer. Thank you.